Here we go with the second part and the sketch.
Okay, so see, I just added the other room over here, and it'll put that wall behind it. So you've still got your post or pillar or whatever you want to call it in there, but you can add another room to the side of it. Okay? All right, so we were talking about reference blocks. So see, I have one here. You know, reference block because it's B. So if I wanted to do a reference area, which would indicate a different type of flooring, I would tap on the flat, it almost looks like layers, and still click and drag. And that is A1. So a block is B, an area is A. And you can see the difference when I hit 3D. Okay, so you can see this block right here. This is like completely backwards from what my sketch is. So you see the block has volume, it's got height. And then over here, all right, this is flat on the floor.
So that's volume compared to area?
Yes. Like you can use a reference block for like an island, a kitchen island. You can use a block for
Toilet? Toilet?
Toilet, bathtub, shower.
Shower?
All right.
On the kitchen?
Vanity.
Kitchen?
We can use these for cabinets.
Okay.
Now, what happens if you go into a kitchen that shows upper and lower cabinets? Do you know how to do that?
No.
Okay. So see, we've got here. So we'll say that these are our kitchen cabinets, our lower kitchen cabinets. Okay. So I'm going to go back into 2D. I'm going to tap on my block again.
Why it's not working for me?
You're not talking nicely to me. I don't know.
I'm creating a box volume, right? I want to
Tap and drag. Drag. Click and drag.
again this
No.
volume.
Tap and drag. There you go.
Drag, okay, creating.
And now you
now it's
drag it
stable,
in.
Okay. Now
So if I wanted to do cabinets, I'm going to tap on volume again. And I'm going to literally come over here and just do right over the top of it. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bit different so you can see it.
Yeah.
So now we talked about properties, right? Okay. So this block, this B3 is lit up. So I'm going to tap on properties. And you see right here, distance from the floor.
Yeah.
It says 0, which means it's right on the floor.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap on that and I'm going to go 5 feet up.
Okay.
So no change here really.
But
When
on
I
the
go
3D.
into 3 and D, see?
Yeah.
So as long as your two different cabinets don't exceed, the heights of your cabinets don't exceed the ceiling height,
Yeah.
you're good to go. So you would change the distance from the floor, because upper cabinets are usually, what, about 4.5 feet, 5 feet up off the floor? Okay, the block. Distance from the floor.
¿Estás haciendo eso con Photoshop?
Okay.
You didn't know that?
No, I know it in
Antes de
regular,
los
not
gabinetes.
desktop. I didn't know how to do. I mean, desktop, I know it.
Si no te hay que atrasar. No.
I've been working a lot with Steve, the guy that you call into. I forget his name.
Yes, Steve Wilson.
Yep, love him.
For the floor,
Yeah, he's good. He's a former State
State
Farm.
Farm.
for the floor is for the area. It's just for we have different. We have hardwood floor, and one area they put the tile. This is for show.
Like different types of floor. Like,
Okay.
you know when you walk into a home, you usually have tile before the rest of the floor? You could
We have to tap with kind the flooring in this area.
Yeah, because you're probably gonna clean it differently. You're not gonna extract the same way.
Okay.
You're probably gonna, you get there's extract hard surfaces versus carpet. Okay.
We can do this on for the carpet too. Or no,
You could if you have
because we have a hardwood floor and another in the same room carpet.
What am I doing different here? Not working for me, so I did that. Okay, we can see it at the 3D. It's one. 2D, so I go here, go to box, volume. I want to create another one right on top, right? I do it over. Let's see, like this, right?
Después como que el otro.
Okay.
Ahí mismo,
It doesn't matter.
ya el resto
But
no.
then
Ahora
there's properties,
hace el otro.
and you go to this distance.
Hace otro gabinete. Déjalo ese va a quedar en el suelo.
Distance from floor.
to go
Hace
for
ocho
upper cabinet.
gabinetes.
And you
Okay,
give 5
so
feet.
let's say 5 feet, okay. That's
Ponelo encima de ese,
Now,
en el mismo
and now go to
espacio.
3D.
¿Ya? Ahora
See
andate,
how it's up in the ceiling?
cliqueate
Looks like it's
ese
floating.
fine. So you gotta go to dimension.
y te vaya
Yes,
acá.
this one.
No, cliquea uno de los.
When the light bulb goes off, you can. I
Ándate acá.
swear it's real. It's real. I can
Oh,
see
no, you
it.
don't have one.
Entonces-
Or hear it.
Go right here. For
Okay.
you to see it through the.
Yeah, like if you,
¿Dónde está puesto?
So those are pretty much most of the tools that you will use on any given day. Now, I showed you the dimension. You said last, and you were trying to figure out the sketch room, but I'm going to show you anyway because you're going to. I would bet very quickly graduate from dimensioning
Y ponele sí.
rooms
Ahí,
to
clic.
doing this
Ponele
next
cinco.
tool, the sketch room. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of all these, so I have
Ahora,
as much space. So when you go to rooms, you see you have
ahora
sketch
sí le
room
pongo
there.
3D.
All right. If I tap on that, and I come into my white space. Oops. I can add as many 12 by 12 rooms as I have room. Until I hit done.
It's always 12 by 12 start.
It's
so-
always
Oh,
it's
to
always gonna
start.
start 12 by 12. So what happens if your room's not 12 by 12? Good question. I'm glad you asked. What?
and
Good.
dust.
Yeah. So now, what I would do is I want to make my east-west, I want that to be 18 feet. Okay? So I can tap on this bar, so it's blue. Okay? Then I can click and drag out. Now I'm not at 18 feet yet, but when I let go, you see you got the plus sign, which is what?
It's another room.
Right. I don't want that.
No.
So
Just
now I've got these two on the top and bottom. So if I tap on those arrows, I'm going to get my measurement wheel. So, oh, I heard that. So now let's just say it's 18.6. And I can tap in the white space. No, I don't want that. And then I see, okay, so then you see this comes up.
Mhm.
So I'm now at 18.6. I can now tap on that. And my room will now be 18.6 by 12. Now, the inclination, and I understand this, you guys were probably trying. You were probably trying to move this.
Yeah.
And what happened?
It was going
they go
It's
vertices.
it's also called the vertex. So when I teach regular Xactimate, I say stay away from the diamonds because they're dynamite and dangerous. So that keeps you from using them. Because there's going to be days where that's going to be what you're going to use. Typically, you're going to...
Rarity.
What?
It's a rarity.
Well, sometimes you're going to go in, you're going to have angled hallways.
Yeah.
There is the vertex tool, which I'm not even going to get you that in your head right now because sometimes that's a pain in the neck. See, he's recording this, so I can't swear anymore. All right. So again, you tap on the wall. All right. So I want these now. This is 12 feet. So these are 18.6. These are now 12. So I'm going to tap on my bottom wall. I'm going to drag that out. And I'm going to hit the arrows. I'm going to go to 25 feet. And when we talk about measurements, okay, I'm going to hit my double arrows, and there we go. When we talk about measurements, room measurements, it's always inside measurements. These.
Yeah.
Don't worry about this 19.2.
Yeah.
always 18.
You're always going to be inside. Does anybody know why? Can anybody explain to me why the difference?
And this is the wall, thick the wall.
Yes. Because typically in a residential, the default wall thickness is 4 inches. So 18.6 is 8 inches smaller than 9 because it's this and it's this. Because in this measurement, we go from outside wall to outside wall.
So I missed how you get to the to change the with a roller.
All right, so you tap on it so it's blue, and then tap on it,
Okay. Yeah, I got that.
and I'm just gonna make it shorter so you can drag it,
So drag it.
and then you get the 2 arrows.
Just move it with your finger.
Yep, and
That
after,
bit? Okay, so make
And
it
then
up
you-
and down, it's fine.
no, and then you hit the arrow, and then you toggle.
Okay, and then you tap on this.
Toggle, right? As soon as
Clique-
you toggle it,
cliquearle
it
en
does,
el árbol.
and then you put the actuals in.
Ahora muévelo, muévelo. Ya, ahora muévelo.
Okay.
Ya, suéltalo.
Perfection.
Clique ahí en lo largo. Y ahí te va a salir el número que querés poner.
So those are the two ways to dimension the rooms, to create the rooms. You can do what is ever easier for you. Since you're brand new, you might like the dimension.
Yeah, it's way better.
You guys with a little bit more experience may like the sketch room. Either way, you end up with the same thing.
And then
So
if
now
you
Janine had a
this,
very good question before.
you have
So,
another
and this
one.
is more
Okay.
for
Okay.
Sean with Recon. I'm gonna put a door on. Well, that's swinging the wrong way.
Mhm. You put,
Again-
click the
Again, mitigation doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Recon it may. As long as the door's on the wall, that's okay. But if you like to be accurate, that's fine. It's admirable. Tap on the
We're always accurate,
Yeah,
always, we have to be.
click in the
tap
door.
on the door to make it purple, and then you get a whole new set of toolbars down here.
Swap.
This is flip horizontal and flip vertical. So I never remember which is which. Doesn't really matter. You just tap on them and get the door however you like it, or however you need it to be. Again, mitigation. Again,
Doesn't matter.
you're gonna get the gift of time for a little bit, all right? Because Janine and Melanie are not gonna schedule you. They're gonna add time to your schedule. But-
bullshit, I am.
Hey, help me out here,
Only kidding.
okay? You can change that or not.
No,
Up to
no,
you.
of course.
All right.
There's definitely a learning curve for this, but once you're doing it,
Mhm.
then
That's
how
why
you
it's
learn.
it's best to do every job the same way. I
Yeah.
don't care who's paying for it.
Okay.
I don't care if it's self-pay, insurance,
Agreed.
or Trump's paying for it. Ha! Good luck with that. All right. But you should use DryBook. A, it will help you remember. B, it's our guarantee that we've done our job correctly. All right. It's our liability.
Nope, you can go zones. Zones.
I
Can
mentioned
you go
before that the standard door.
zones? Can you go here? No, no,
The
that's a
standard
zone.
door is 2.6 by 6.8. Well, what happens if that's one door?
Right.
Or actually, those are double doors. There is not. If you notice, look along the top. There's nothing for double door.
we put another standard door.
Nope.
No?
This
No.
one
Do you
Okay.
make you measure this whole thing and
But you're
just
not
put
gonna
the
do that.
measurements for
Once you
width and
check
height
the
for
job
that?
in,
Just what? You can do that. Yes.
goes on.
So when I draw that, let's just say that that's 5 feet across. 2.6, yeah, right.
And then she
So
said,
now I'm gonna tap and drag. Again, you see the blue?
Yeah.
If I make a door greater than 4 feet, automatically becomes a double door.
Oh,
Oh,
that's neat.
Look at that.
Yeah,
this is cool.
okay, so
it's great.
Because that's probably what's 2.6, 5,
you need to be on Wi-Fi to check
what,
it in.
5,
So what if it's
5.4.
Yeah,
What if
so
it's
in order
just a big
for
door?
this to be checked,
Like,
you
and
have to have
You
the
can
bathroom.
you
If
can
it's
always
5
come
feet,
into
no
the
go.
door,
It won't go over.
all right,
And then you sketch.
and you have properties,
You'll lose it.
and I can say, okay, 6'6" door,
Which I didn't know that.
and then down here, is it a double door? Yes or no?
oh, okay, I got it.
So if it's not a double door, now it's a 6 foot wide door.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
Can you go over this one more time, please?
Okay, if you have any door like that back there is a double door.
Right.
If I tap on door, you don't see double door along top.
Standard Dutch sliding, no?
Okay, so I'm gonna tap on standard, and I'm gonna tap and drag more than 4 feet. You see my door now is 5'5".
Yep.
Automatically a double door.
Alright, let's
You know what I
try
have to
standard.
sometimes?
What?
Click and drag.
I'll show you my.
So when you put it the door, you can delete the door and nothing happened, right?
Yeah, I could delete it.
You can delete. Okay. So it's,
Mm-hmm.
It's 2'7".
Mm-hmm.
I want to put a door there. It will never let me.
Because there's
It's a
not enough
smaller,
room.
a smaller,
You
right?
can drag.
But
So if I wanted to do that,
Your hands may be soft, but they're big. Yep, and drink.
so now you click and drag.
Oh, sorry.
and then I can make it inside.
Mm-hmm. See?
Yeah,
Learned
no.
something new today.
Everybody knows.
Okay, so boom,
Thank you very much.
boom.
So yeah, and I mean these. I don't know how much these pens are, but you can get the plastic pens that have this in there too.
Yeah,
And that way, if you leave my customers home, haha, you have done some marketing. Hmm.
love the marketing.
Okay. Yeah, click and drag will always give you a custom size, whether it's a door, a window, okay, a missing wall.
Okay, you're gonna.
If you just click and drag, or just click and or tap and place on the wall, you're gonna get the default size, which for a door is 2.6 by 6.8. For a window is a 3 by 5, 3 feet off the ground.
Gotta grab it. Yep.
4 by
there you
5,
go.
yeah. And if the default for a missing wall is the entire wall. So if you only want a piece, make sure you click and drag.
No, it's a pain in the ass.
Now, what happens? We've only been playing with level 1. What happens? Ooh, I gotta go upstairs. You go to the house. You could add a level.
Mhm.
You give it a name.
It worked?
Yeah.
Awesome, okay.
And you add. And then you can now go ahead and draw your upstairs and go to town. And this stays as a template, so you can kind of line things up.
Yeah, supposed to be the same size. This is a standard del house.
Yep.
This is
We
the-
keep it this one for follow the.
Yep. So now, if I wanted to add another room,
Hit this,
I could actually use this, and it's the same size. I could
add a
actually
level,
line it up,
and then you're gonna go above. And
and
then you're
just
gonna
bring
call
it,
second level, let's just say.
and then just bring it.
Second,
You can probably also copy paste the first level
You could,
copy to
this way,
you could, and then when I go to 3D,
and now you have it above it.
and there's also
And
view all, and there's my
Yep.
2-level gloss.
and then, of course, if you wanna do a basement, it would be below,
Okay, with my 6-foot door.
or additional floors or anything.
Wait, where's the view all option?
I tapped on the house.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ajá, un segundo piso. Ujú.
There you
¿Cachai
go,
dónde?
that's second floor. And that's gonna
Okay.
show you your template, which is underneath it.
Huh?
And now you
So-
do- So now what you do is this, now you have the
agregar otro
second
nivel.
floor, so now you do it, and you're drawing the
Ya,
second
ponerle
floor
un
all
nombre.
over again. See? And then you take it, see? And you're
Segundo
going on
piso.
top of it,
So if you want to go back down to your other level,
see?
basically you tap on the house, and you go back to
Ahí
main
el
level.
nivel
You can
de
toggle
abajo.
between the two.
Y ahora, ok, le doy aquí.
So now
Show you the
agrega ahí el-
template underneath, the floor underneath.
you were asking about rooms under stairs.
Mhm.
So if you go under the gear, and this is where we were having an issue with Tomer because we couldn't delete it. There's actually a choice under the gear,
Mhm.
under preferences. If you go all the way down, you can show the room below stairs.
Okay.
Right, but you have to toggle that on and off if you need to delete or add anything to the sketch.
Okay, can you say that again?
Okay, you're gonna put like if I had a staircase,
Right,
go to preferences,
mm-hmm,
go down to the bottom,
okay,
toggle it on. If I had a staircase in there, it would show me the dimensions. And even when you bring that back in and you bring it into Xactimate, you're gonna have all the you'll have the variables and all that kind of
Only
stuff.
do it when you finish the drawing of the second level.
You can.
and this is
If you do it in the middle, sometimes you can mess it up. If
Right.
You move stuff around.
Depends on what you've got, or you can actually just wait until if you're only estimating that, you can wait till you get it into Xactimate.
okay, got it. Excellent.
So if you later, if you get a job with Xactimate and Exact Analysis, you can upload and it'll from Workcenter it'll go into. But there's ways to get your sketch in there if it's a local job too. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. So, questions, people. What do you got?
How do you go from level 2 to back to level 1?
After I turn off my rooms below stairs, you can go to the house, and you can toggle between the two.
The house.
It's a house
With a pencil.
With a pencil on
Oh,
it,
this is the
Yeah.
house, okay. So
and then it just does it what you want. There you go.
Ahí te está viendo un puro nivel, pero anda, aprieta ese. O ese es donde apretaste de los niveles. Y te va a mostrar el review. Oh. For, tenés que apretar este, a ver. Este de aquí. Y ahora tenéis que ver.
Other questions?
For the view, the view and the. Sorry, for see the review in 3D.
Okay, so if you go to 3D,
Uh-huh.
all right, so it's only initially it will only show you the the level you're on.
Uh-huh.
If you go to the house,
Okay.
you can do view all, and it will do. You see, it added my.
Okay.
Oops, my
Tienes que
bottom of my
apretar,
thumb.
tienes que apretar el 3D primero. 3D.
Okay.
Y ahora pone main level, view all. Y ahí te va a mostrar los dos.
All right. Questions,
Question?
comments, concerns.
The fence, we're not gonna use it, right? The another tool from.
Well, I pretty much hit what you're going to use. The
Yeah.
fence, no, unless you.
What-
well, you
what-
may. Well, Sean may with Recon.
With the sketch art. What is that?
The what?
The sketch art.
Sketch AR. Don't worry about it.
Don't
It's
worry.
not. I have a different license.
Yeah. What about the dimensioning?
That's where we started.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, all right. So it is 120. Tomer had a very good idea. Measure. What?
I'm already on it. We're sketching this office, right?
Just this space for now. Because I don't want to. I mean, the whole office could be forever. So it's 120. We'll go to 2:00. Okay. So sketch as much as you can in the next 40 minutes.
Okay.
Use whatever you feel comfortable with, whether it's the dimensioning the rooms or sketching the rooms. But this is the time that you don't normally get, and I'm taking it. I'm giving you the gift of time today. Because if you take this time, you're going to remember it, you're going to know what's in here, and you're going to know tomorrow, or maybe even later this afternoon if you have an appointment today, you're going to be able to walk in and create the sketch of the loss that you're in.
Okay.
Because Janine and Melanie are going to give you extra time on your appointments to help you get that done, at least till July 1st. It's not forever, but if you use this on a regular basis, on an everyday basis, in the next 2 weeks, you guys are going to be pros.
Absolutely.
I guarantee it. But it is a use or lose. So that's why take this time now, explore, make your mistakes here. There's no harm, no foul if you make a mistake. Okay? But if you're on a customer's loss and you don't know, I've actually walked somebody through doing this on the phone because they let their crew chief or their gonna be a new project manager do it all the time. And the crew chief did not let anybody else do it because he wanted to make sure it was done right. There is no reason that everybody cannot do this.
So let's sketch this room. This is a good
Well,
example.
I like what JQ said.